just step back and take a look at how we do our own involvement in political systems. What's our involvement? Well, let's deal with the lowest level. There are a number of our friends and neighbors and relatives who might qualify as being disengaged when it comes to a political campaign or a political process. They're not involved. They have no interest in being involved, and they will leave the decision-making process to somebody else. So the disengaged consists of a significant proportion of the American public. They are not involved. They don't care. They are largely apathetic. Our call is not to be disengaged. Now, the next level are the non-voters. These are individuals who pay attention to some political campaign literature. These are individuals who may read the newspaper or follow newscasts and be aware of different issues that are facing our community or our state, but they're not going to vote. They will leave that decision to somebody else. So we have two categories of people that we are not called to be a part of. We are not called to be disengaged, nor are we called to be a non-voter. Well, what can we do? What is our basic responsibility? Well, the next broad category of individuals are what we call voters. These are individuals who choose to show up at an election booth on voting day and to cast their ballot, or they will mail in an absentee ballot. They will participate in the political process by voting. And you'll see people wearing little signs, "I voted today." And that's a good thing to do, but we have to ask ourselves, is that what we're called to do? Are we called just to vote and then to leave everything else to other individuals, to candidates, to political parties, to other activists in the system? I think not. The last category that's been used, this category comes out of some political science literature. So it says the last category is a gladiator. Now, what is a gladiator? We think about it in the Roman Colosseum times. A gladiator in the political process, the first line to do is somebody who donates money. If you donate money to a candidate, if you donate money to a political party, you have taken the first step to being a gladiator, which means I want to have an impact on the political process. I realize it costs money to run a campaign. It costs money to publicize my positions. It costs money to achieve name recognition, to convince people to vote for a particular candidate or a position. So giving money is the first step in being a gladiator. Next steps involve working for a campaign. Working involves several levels. It can be securing yard signs to put in our own yards, to put in our neighbors' yards, to post yard signs supporting a particular campaign. A next level is to volunteer for the political campaign, for the candidate. You work, you will do mailings, you will host coffees, teas, cookouts, so people can meet the candidate and understand the issues. So there's multiple levels of being a gladiator. So let's understand, and when I talk about gladiator and things that being a gladiator, giving money, working for the campaign, putting out yard signs, hosting campaign events, coffees, barbecues. What we're really doing is we're not fighting, we are in fact working.